Hey guys, BlazBlade here, and this is my support video. My list of topics is as follows. Alright, supporting as a role in general and importance to a team. Um, Supporting is one of the most important roles on a team because you have to protect your carry and you have to ward, and it's your job to do a lot of different important things. Warding being one of the most important things. Warding and counter warding. I like to ward on Dragon, especially right there in that little spot because I can see any way that they might be coming. The river bush is a great spot because you can see over to the tri bush and it gives you pretty good vision up the river. Right in the middle is pretty good too, so you can see up a little bit further. It depends on where you want to see. Um, Dragon is probably one of the most important ones because it can give a team a significant gold advantage. So warding right there next to Dragon allows me to see Scion coming up here, and so I called it out to my team. So we kind of back off a little bit and we maybe see if we can get a little damage on him. This is a ward run that I do quite often. I ward blue, I head up to Baron, I get that warded out depending on the time, because nobody's going to take a Baron before then. Up above Baron, so in case we do decide to Baron, then it's available and we can see if they come. And those two spots right there and their blue buff, it makes it so you can see pretty much anywhere if they decide to cross the halfway through the map, and so they can't really do much. The ward right there next to Baron on the other side of the Baron pit is crucial because like we can see them, they're moving in here, but we take down Baron, we see they're all there, so we decide we're gonna head around. They don't know that we've killed Baron yet, so they're using all their alts and everything trying to steal it. So we end up actually picking some kills up out of that because we had those wards there and we knew they were there. Warding is also important. Like we saw right there that they were coming down, so me and my carry Twitch, we turned around and we killed them. We had a ward up here, so we saw them looping around up there, so we came up and around and we picked up 2 kills out of it. Counter warding is huge because if you have a couple visions, make sure you make use of them because it impairs their vision and gives you an insane advantage. Twitch, Burning Hawk here, which is my usual AD carry partner and on my ranked team, he saw that they put a ward in that bush, so he was standing there for a second and let me know, so I went and counter warded it. Protecting your carry is huge. If you can't protect your carry can't get fed and he can't carry you. So I'm protecting him here, so I'm taking as much damage as I can. They pull him in, he takes a couple turret hits, and they're focusing him down as hard as they can. He goes down here, he gets the kill on Blitz, but it's kind of risky because he's relying on me to protect him, which I did a good job at. I waited until Vayne finished that roll, and then I protected him. Staying in between him and Blitz was kind of important because it allowed me to take the pull for him so he wouldn't die. Dying as a support is your job. Dying for your AD carry is huge to make sure you get advantages. Characters like Fizz or Blitzcrank, you want to stay in between your carry and them so they can't pull or ult you, and yeah. Anticipation. You make sure you have to think ahead. I mean, right here, we killed their carry and support, and we anticipated that their Fizz would be headed over this way. So we pulled out early, and we made sure we were ready for him. He backs up, but for some reason makes a stupid mistake of coming back in. No, he's easily CC'd and taken down. Now here, we see Fizz coming around, so we juke him out of the bush, and then we turn around, we kill Jace before he can get away, because we know Fizz keeps diving in this game, and we pick up a kill on him as well. Initiating. Initiating is pretty big, since most supports have a decent way of initiating, whether it be tanking or they have an ability like Sona's Crescendo. And tanking is huge because when you initiate, you allow the AD carry to get some damage in before the fight even happens for the other team. They don't even know what's going on. So we easily picked up a double kill out of me initiating with him taking almost no damage. Here in this situation, we are all in Skype on our team, and so me and Burning Hawk, we back off a little bit. We're sitting here on the side, we wait for them all to push forward a bit. Then I come out, I'm taking all the damage, and he just has free kills with his ult. And here he goes for the Quadra, and finally to finish off with the Penta. Just because of me tanking. That's how powerful it can be. Knowing your limits is huge. As a champion, knowing your limits it goes to no bounds. Here in this situation here, like I know my limits as Tarek and he knows his limits as Twitch because we play together so often, and so we can tank. We know exactly how many turret shots we can tank at every level, and how much damage we can take from champions. I mean here, and we knew that they had a ward in the bush, so I felt safe stepping in it, and waited for Blitz to come out and get the second pull, because we knew he would because he pulls at everything. So he pulls me in, I ult, I weaken them, I heal myself so I can take some more turret hits, and it sets up an easy double. Here it's more or less the same thing. He initiates this time because he had his stealth up. So I run in, I'm still staying in the front. His poison picks up Caitlyn, and then we're diving, and we're still kind of low level, so I'm taking a lot of damage. But I can still heal myself, and I know my limits, and so he gets off just enough shots. First poison to pick up the kill on Nautilus. He's low, but we know our limits, and so he just barely died, but he also picked up a kill anyway. This situation was pretty difficult. I mean, I was tanking just enough, and I was healing him just enough that he was actually staying alive, and he's just barely lifestealing off those minions and getting up a little bit of HP. And because of our ward, we saw Caitlyn coming around, and I went to block the ult, but failed it. But Caitlyn's kind of squishy and has like no kills at this point, so we just kind of run in the bush, and I stun her just long enough for a Burning Hawk to come in and destroy her. Use your summoners. Most supports don't use their summoners. Like, oh no, I can't use my summoners because I might need them for later. Use them now. See, I kind of went up a little because they were following me, so that got them away from Machitaru Cho'Gath, so he could just run out the front door, and I could flash over the wall. And there, they downed me, but my GA brought me back up, and I just flashed over the wall. Tanking and CC. Tanking in CC is very important because all this CC here that I do here in tanking allows him to easily pick up kills with his ult and expunge. Caitlyn's still running, but I stun her, and that's the importance of CC. Nautilus is running the other way, so I just stunned her while Travis caught up. Well, Travis is Burning Hawk, but anyway, yeah, Burning Hawk caught up and got her. First Blood can give a massive advantage in gold, where it's worth so much gold. So we stand here in the bush is a tactic we like to use. So we're downing Nautilus here. He gets the kill, and then we finally go in and we get the kill on Caitlyn too for a double on the First Blood. So that set us insanely ahead. Kills are okay too for support. It doesn't matter. And so if you can live it, do it. Because my carry obviously was not going to get the kill on Fizz there, so I figured, may as well flash in. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will have guides for other lanes as well. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Thanks guys. Till next time.